Hello there and welcome. With the right idea, you become a millionaire. But where does the idea come from? Where is it? So let's dive into this topic. Let's shine some light on it. Let's elaborate on this. The right idea at the right time is a blessing. Do you agree? When we do something small in the household and we get an idea, wow, this is so beneficial. And when you are leading a big company and you get the right idea for a new product or the right marketing strategy for an existing product, your business goes like a rocket. And sometimes we all have the physical stuff. We are nearly all equipped with the same things. But the idea makes the difference, isn't it? So where do we get these ideas from? Imagine there's a big event and a lot of people are there. All the people see what's happening, they hear what's happening, and some people get an inspiration, an idea. I think an inspiration and idea is nearly the same. So some people get an inspiration from this event. Other people not. They were there, they saw the same thing, they listened to the same thing. What means the event itself is not a guarantee that all the people that visit the event will get the same ideas. This means the idea is something that is born inside. I once answered a comment here and I said, inspiration can come from the inside and the outside. But in this video, we will go a little deeper because the outside, what we can see, what we can hear, what we can smell, what we can eat, is nearly a trigger. This means we get a certain input and all this input is stored in our short-time memory, in our awareness, and then we start playing with it. Then our creativity starts, nearly our intelligence starts, not our wisdom. Wisdom is just collected data, memories. But the intelligence, how we deal with the wisdom that we have. We can have few wisdom and make something big. And we can be a running library and we have no ideas. What means the inspiration, the idea is something that is created in the now, in our awareness. And our awareness is a mixture. What is happening on this stage? We have input from our soul, from the spirits, from all the memories that happen, all the past memories that we stored, that we probably have access to. So when we say in our awareness on this mental stage is happening a lot of stuff, spiritual stuff, emotional stuff, wisdom, memories, soul callings. We don't know what all is present. We can just guess. And there's even much more present than we think. Do we have access to different dimensions just by feeling? We never know. The energetic world is way too complicated, but it exists. First, what we really need, that this event is happening on our inner stage, is a stress-free moment. We have to be relaxed. The best things happen when we are relaxed. Therefore, most of the inventors got their ideas when they were nearly falling asleep. This dreamy state, theta waves, where dream, imagination and reality is mixed up. This is the best moment when the biggest show on our inner stage happens. And something else is really necessary. When we listen to this stage, when we watch this inner stage by imagination, we should do it in a state without no prejudices. Because when we are fixed, we just expect what we already know. But when we are free from prejudices, then we are sensitive for all these new small ideas. And when we put our focus on them, then we can let them grow. Every idea starts as a very tiny thing. It is so small. The biggest idea just started with a tiny idea. And when we think this is interesting, we focus our thoughts. And then, like a lens, we zoom it up. And then we put more focus in. And more details come. And then the idea can grow. And this is the first birth of a new idea. We recognize this idea. Then we get our lens, our mental lens. We put our focus on it, on our concentration. And then it gets bigger and bigger. And we see more details. And this idea has a lot of friends in the energetic world. This means this idea has another idea and another idea. It starts growing with all these details, like a construction site. More building blocks, more ideas will make the idea bigger. As long as we nourish the idea can grow. And then comes our mind of realizing. Then we want to bring it in reality. Then we start forming this idea with real toolkits, with real building blocks, and we start building something. First, we might make a plan, to write a plan, and then when the plan seems logical, we start building this plan with physical material. And then we try, this doesn't work, we throw it away, we try it again, and it gets more and more real. And what is interesting, inspiration, idea, this all starts with I. It comes from the inside, from my identity, idea, inspiration. This is the divine I, also a lot of I's in it. So what can we do when we want a good idea or more ideas on a certain topic? First, we should dive into this topic. Watch it from all the angles, that we get a lot of input, that we can see a lot, that we can hear a lot, that we think a lot on this topic. And in this state, we shouldn't be that focused. We should be really open, just seeing from all the angles and waiting. What comes up? Because we have to, when we see all the stuff, we have to leave some spaces. And these spaces will be filled with our ideas. And when we are sensible, we recognize them. And then we can grasp one of the ideas. And then we should focus on it. Like a lens. Make it bigger. And watch all the idea friends that belong to the whole package. And we are accumulating all the datas. We are just building mentally. And this is the birth of an idea, which starts really small, but it's on us how much we zoom it in. And when we really want, we can make it reality. A new marketing idea, a new product, a scientific object. So I thank you so much that you were here, that we elaborated together on receiving new ideas, where these ideas come from, how we can build up an idea and really be open, because all this happens in our awareness. The physical stuff is just a trigger. And then comes our part, how we deal with it. Thank you so much for watching. And when you like my form of elaborating on some topics, there's way more good stuff on my archive. More than 1,300 videos. You're welcome